It's not complicated. I just wanna take a chance on you.
We're back at it with another season.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources, my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
What?
We're talking about one of my...
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
In the professional rank,
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
for so many prospects, there's so many different... He has been on... It's important for pitchers...
A pitching coach offers support to a player coming
Ron,
off.
before we took a...
A fast-developing young player is... Prospects may not realize how close...
We're checking in on one of my...
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
For so many...
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Baseball players are...
A manager checks in with his ball club. An agent needs to check in from time to time. A savvy agent will... But the measure of a good agent is how well he...
As competitive as...
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Of course, it's not always...
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping. A AA manager is called. The word is good. Within 48 hours.
exciting times.
Did I hear this right?
When players start producing...
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Ron, what... We're back on the road to the show.
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about...
He has made it to the show, and maybe